Hello twin flames, welcome to my channel and welcome to your daily energy reading. Today we're going to do a classic spread. At the end I will pull messages in love for each of the twin collectives, and we will start as always with an oracle deck. Today it's going to be the wisdom of the oracle. I hope you guys are doing great. I don't know if you missed me yesterday. I had a few unexpected things come up, so I didn't have time to record this reading, but I did leave you with a daily message, the short that I'm doing. So you still have 2 days to participate in the sweepstakes and subscribe to the channel and leave at least 5 comments to enter a chance to win a free personal reading with me. So take that opportunity while you can. I would say there are not too many participants, so you have pretty good chances of winning. And of course, there's gonna be a new episode of Mindfully Awake tomorrow, so just a reminder to be on the lookout for the link. And of course you can always go to the playlist shortly after it comes out. I add it to the playlist so that you can find the episodes there. Let's see what we have for, and I continue uploading my horoscopes for November, so check out for your reading. I think I'm gonna post the rest of them like Friday, Saturday probably. All right, so feminines, your card today is to be fair. This is a very Libra energy. This is about justice, you know. This is about karmic rebalancing, and essentially karma is about coming to neutrality, right? Like zeroing out on the debt. So there is something that's going that way for you, right? And sometimes we overreact to specific events because we don't really understand that bigger picture, right? The bigger schema of life. And that's what it is essentially, right? It's a form of fairness, right? In the situation and in the energy you're in. And yeah, it may take the more obviously positive or more obviously negative connotation for you, so take it how it resonates, but know that there is definitely a bigger meaning behind it. And even if you find it being more negative, it's not a form of punishment. It's for you to, to take something from it, to learn. For masculines, we have serendipity, number 18. So this is the lucky card, luck is with you today. I always remember about the luck potion that Harry Potter had in one of the later seasons. I think it was the 5th one, but seasons, movies. Yeah, I think it was the Order of Phoenix, right? It was called. Not 100% sure, but yeah, to me it's like that, like you already, but it's already in you, right? And you naturally have that good luck that supports you through the day, through the week. Bottom of the deck, 6 of Wands. There you go, the victory card. So even for those who have already started thinking about some kind of karmic event and maybe something unfortunate happening, just know that you're still gonna come out victorious from it. 3 of Pentacles, yes. So if needed, ask for support and for assistance from your high power and from the loved ones around you. Feminines, your energy is 9 of Wands clarified by Page of Swords. Yeah, so some kind of new energy wants to come in, some kind of knowledge is coming in, that deep down you're supposed to explore, you're supposed to run with it, you're supposed to learn more and see how it applies in your life. But either because there's just too much out there, like it's kind of like not your usual thing, or because you know that you can open a can of worms with it and it's just gonna absorb you and your time and your energy. There is certain fear, like there's hesitation before taking it on, but whatever it is, it's there. If it's a question, then you're being asked to research. that specific question that's on your mind, to get more information, because there's something very special that you need to know that will be very beneficial for you right now. Masculines, you have the Judgment clarified by Five of Wands. So masculines understand more the intricacy of human interaction and why people behave the way they do, right? And of course, this can have a variety of different scenarios. It's a collective reading, so I can't really go into much into depths, but it's something like that. Like, you know, like before that, either the masculines didn't really think of like, why do we behave this way, or they never knew that it actually was logical and had an explanation. It's just like, well, this is just how it works. So this is how our psyche works. But everything has an explanation behind it, especially when it comes to human beings interacting with each other. Because, you know, the programming that we have, even if it's automatic level, the subconscious level, it's a pretty simple program. So we still have a way to figure it out and understand why it happens that way. One example comes to mind. It was a topic that I actually studied myself for one of my episodes, which was about sarcasm among men. And, you know, that was an example. You know, a lot of men don't even notice it that much, that they're being sarcastic, that they are putting each other down essentially, right? But it's supposed to come off as a joke, and the other person is not supposed to take it personally or get upset. And if they do, then it's like, oh, come on, like, what's wrong with you, right? And people do that. And some go to some, you know, harsh levels of sarcasm, and they see it as normal, but it's not, you know, in terms of honest and kind communication or general treatment of another person, it's neither of those things. For those masculines watching, if you missed the previous communication on this, it's not kind and it's not honest or authentic, let's put it that way, right? A lot of times it's a coping mechanism for people to escape open communication and vulnerability, and that can happen for different reasons, and I'm gonna go into that. But there's some kind of aha moment that masculines have at this time where like, oh, now I see why people do this stuff, or even I do this stuff, you know, when I'm among other people, or maybe among other, you know, masculines. Additional question, Page of Pentacles clarified by Ace of Pentacles. So we are starting some kind of new activity. We bring something new to our lifestyle. Maybe we're starting off in a new place. What do the feminines need to know about this new beginning? Seven of Wands clarified by Death. So feminines actually reinvent their space. That's what I'm getting with this. As simple as that, right? And it's gonna be like that, you know, like energetically was the meaning that you put into your, you know, your house, your home, how you spend your day, how you prioritize your capacity, right? It's gonna be like a complete makeover from what you valued before and what you value now. And it can start with like the actual style of interior design and furniture, and ending with feng shui practices, and I don't know, for example, making sure that you meditate and you go for a run every day, right? And before that, it was maybe the last thing on your list. For masculines, we have Knight of Pentacles clarified by Seven of Swords. Yeah, so for masculines, it's, you know, taking small steps for sure. It's noticing progress as you move along and being honest with yourself on where you are, you know, with how you move. Because Seven of Swords, especially in this deck, because it's after Terror, and you can see this is the point where the guy is supposed to get caught, right? So if you rush too quickly or you try to cut corners, it's only going to be worse. You'll have to start from scratch again, and I'm sure you don't want that. So with this new endeavor, new project, take it slow, you know, pace yourself, stay patient, you know, luck is on your side, time is on your side. Have that in mind when you're moving through with this new activity. Don't know what it is. I have a feeling that it has to do with Either something happening at work or creative pursuits, right? Some kind of new hobby. Okay, let's get message in love for divine feminines first of all. Please give us message in love for the feminines. This would be useful regardless of whether you're building a relationship with your DM, with a soulmate. Maybe you are in separation and you're not really looking to build something right now. Keys on the ring. Many options. Decision. Unconditional. Okay. Unconventional. Sorry. Unconventional. And making decisions among many options. Right? So you may feel like, or you may suddenly see a lot of options in front of you, where before maybe you were telling a story to yourself that, you know, this is what I deserve. I don't really have much to choose from. You know, I only attract people who can't really give me much, or they don't know how to express themselves, whatever that story is, right? And that's the to be fair card that's coming around now. And the energy that you put into your own healing, into growing as a person, into helping others, you know, it comes around now. And it's giving you lots of options, or, you know, lots. I don't mean like necessarily a dozen, but you'll have more than one. And you'll be able to choose. And it's a big deal when you have that understanding and realization that you are choosing a person. You're not just waiting for who is going to choose you. And if they do, then it's like, okay, that's a match. Right? Essentially, you're going along with what the other person wants. No, this is you now deciding who you want to be with, even if it's something or someone unconventional, somebody who is not your type. What do you have for masculines? What's the message in love for the masculines? The Grim Reaper. Woohoo! So we actually have a synchronicity because this is death, and we had death card in the feminine space. Relationship is over, no second chances, go and transform your life. Oh boy. I mean, of course, take it how it resonates for you, masculines. It could be a karmic relationship that is over. It could be that the old phase, like the older way of doing things is over for you when it comes to love relationships, right? And if you're immediately thinking, but I don't know what it will look like then, or like, how am I supposed to know what to do now and what's changed, right? Because you can't really keep doing the same thing. It's just not gonna work anymore. That's the point of death, you know, that part is gone. It's not coming back. But it also says transform your life, right? And death card is has potential for transformation. Right? So if in doubt, transform your own life, work with your own energy in your own space, right? And the right person will emerge when the timing is right and when your energy is at that vibration, you know? Of course, you can force things and you can attract some karmic energies that will match where you are. But that's why this is a choice as well. We always have free will. Right? You can continue attracting karmic connections that in this case will just show you that what used to work maybe for a while is not going to work anymore. Right? So it's going to create more of that negative karma for you to deal with. Or you can work on transforming your life and worry less about finding another person or make it work with a specific person. All right, I hope this was useful for you guys. I'm gonna leave it here. If you like what I'm doing, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to my channel, and of course leave comments to win a free personal reading. And until next time,